Hi and welcome to my channel, All My Plants. My name is Jen. I'm All My Plants. Today I have a kind of like a collective plant haul. I got some plants last month, which would be April, that I haven't shown yet, and just a couple this month. I think I have 6 total to show you today. So I'm going to get right into it and show you some plants. This is the first one, and I love it. Lighting's a little bit better in this video than it was in my last one. A little bit. It's not as cloudy outside. This is Philodendron paraso verde. And I think, yeah, these 3 leaves here are new. I did get this one last month, so it's grown 3 leaves since I've had it. Well, the 3rd is coming, I guess you can see right there. But, very pretty. I don't know that it's coming off as pretty as I think it is. It's one of those plants, it has very weird variegation, in my humble opinion. Like, let me show you this leaf here, if I can catch it. It's a weird sort of speckling or streaking. I don't even know how to describe that. It's a plant that I would look at and go, is that sick? Focus. Is that sick or is that variegated? I guess it's variegated because it's been going around for a while. I'm assuming somebody's tested it. It doesn't really look, you know, sick. And even if it is sick, isn't that a kind of pretty sick? I don't know, but I like it. I got this one at Thomas Gardens in New Church, Virginia. And for the record, I'm not just saying only this plant. I'm just saying paraso verde in general. Kind of looks unwell to me. But it's growing like crazy. It looks good. Can we see the... It's kind of pinkish. I don't know if that's coming off on camera. The midrib, is that what you'd call that? But yeah, so I mean, it's doing fine. It's growing well. I'm happy with it. I like this plant a lot. So that's the first one. The second one here, I got this one from a private seller. I got another plant from her as well. I've gotten a lot of plants from her actually, but recently. This one is Philodendron lime fiddle or mottled dragon. This is another plant. It has like, I guess it's a kind of variegation, and it looks unusual, and it's one of those ones you look at it and you go, is this something that's wrong with the plant? I bought it purely out of curiosity. I want to grow it out and to see what it ends up looking like. Has not grown at all since I had it. This growth point that you can see here, it was already there. Has not done much. It might have gotten slightly larger. I don't know. The newest leaf on it, when I had it, appears to be this one, which has no mottling on it. But the one before that did. So I don't know. I guess if this next leaf, if this one when it comes out doesn't have any mottling, I will actually cut it. You can see where there's some really great aerial roots there. I will cut it below that point, and we'll see what happens then. I don't know. I'm just interested to see what this does. It's a cool plant, I think. I don't know, I'll let you know. It's very unusual to me. But yeah. Alright, so that's the first one I got from her. And this is the second one I got. This is a Philodendron Glorious. These were the original leaves that were here when I got it. I'm assuming this is the one she propagated it with, but she's also taken another cut after that. But this is new since I got it, so this one is actually doing something. Look at that tiny little leaf. Isn't that cute? This one and this mottled dragon, they both have pretty massive root systems, like water roots. I think she grows in leca. So, you know, that's practical for her. It doesn't bother me whether they're water or soil or sphagnum or, you know, what it's rooted in. I just kept it pretty wet at first, and now I am starting to let it dry. It's not really thrown too much of a fit. This leaf was perfect when it came to me. It's thrown a little bit of a fit, but not all the dramatics. So yeah, I'm really excited to see this one grow. I think this is a cross between Gloriosum and Melanochrysum. Am I right on that? I think so. I also have the Splendid. I don't know if I've shown my big one. Let me show you one of those real quick. But it's Verrucosum and melanochrysum. Here's a baby of it. So for, you know, just the sake of comparison, you can kind of see the varicosum in this one. In this one, I'd say I really see the gloriosum. But anyway, yeah, I've had this one, not new. Just showing. So yeah, I'm excited for it to get going. I really want to slap it on a pole and put it outside. Alright, what else did I get? I got this, which I'm pretty sure is suffering from root rot, based on the yellowing leaves at the bottom of the plant. This wasn't labeled, so I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I'm going to guess... Are you yellow? No. I'm going to guess that it's Schistomyglottis. I think that's how you say that. It's really cool. Very cool looking plant. It was in a cover pot that had no drainage, and my local Lowe's just really loves to water things to death. Actually, they don't look bad down there. I can see some of the roots through the holes, and they actually look white still. That doesn't mean, I don't know if that's going to show, but it doesn't mean that they're not rotted or damaged, but it gives me hope. So I'm going to let it, it's like a brick, like a really wet brick. So I'm going to let it dry up, and then maybe I'll pluck her out of there and see what's going on. But I have no idea how to take care of this plant, but I'm assuming it doesn't want to be waterlogged. I'll figure it out. It's very pretty. Look at that leaf down in there. It kind of has markings like a Syndapsis argyrius or exotica, like silvery markings on there. I don't know. I guess you can kind of see them. But yeah, it's a cool plant. I'm excited to grow it out and see what happens. I've never seen Schistomyglottis in my area. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure that that's what this is, but I think so. Yeah. I went and bought another one of these because I'm just not ready. Like, my other one's still outside and it's not dead. This is Monstera peru. So yeah, I had to go ahead and try it again. I figured I'd start with a larger, more established plant and see if I have any luck with that. I don't know. But it's actually growing some since I've got it. That's going to be a little bitty leaf. Can you see that? It has grown some since I've got it. I've not watered it yet because, once again, there were some rotting leaves on the bottom. They were just black. You can see some of the yuckinesses there. But other than that, the plant looked pretty good. You know, I might let it dry another day or so, and then I'll probably change that substrate out. It's like, what, peat or cocoa peat, something like that. It's just not ideal for my conditions to have it in that kind of substrate, so. But I'm very excited to not kill this one, hopefully. Well, it's not even that I killed it, it's just that it didn't do anything. My other one, it just sat there. I actually have a couple cuttings in water right now that aren't even rooting, and they've been in there probably a month. And I think this is the last plant. I know, don't fuss at me. It's, we all know how this is gonna end. Hedera helix, or I guess it might be common name English ivy. This one is like variegated with 3 different colors. It's very pretty. It's like got a brighter greenish yellow. Oh no, actually it's got 4 colors. White, silver, green, and then that chartreuse. Is that what that color would be called? It says mint colibri ivy. Hedera helix. I'm from Europe. It's beautiful. And I have had different kinds of Hedera helix before, and they all ended the same way, with spider mites. So I'm prepared for that eventuality. Usually they do great all summer for me, and it's not a problem until winter, and then they come in and they just die the most ungraceful death that you can imagine. I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to have that happen, but you know, let's be honest, it's a very real possibility with this plant. I know a lot of people won't even buy them because they're such spider mite magnets, but in my humble opinion, this is no worse than varicosum or some of the elephant ears like alocasias. My Plowmanii is actually probably a worse spider mite magnet than any of these have ever been for me. But I find that they need humidity as well. And in the winter, like I said, between the lack of humidity and the overabundance of spider mites, it just takes these guys out. I don't know, maybe it's something I'm doing. I don't ever let them dry completely. What's this say to do? Oh, water when dry. Medium growth, fertilize every month. Medium light. So I'm going to give this more light than it tells me to. I'm going to put it in the greenhouse eventually. It's going to get watered just about every day, and or at least the foliage is going to be sprayed off every day. So we'll see how it goes. Like, wish me luck, because it's beautiful. I love Hedera helix. I love English ivy. I'm very allergic to this plant. If I snap it or rub it around or anything like that, I will break out in hives, the likes of which you have never seen. But I love this plant. So, I don't know. If I could even keep part of it alive for a year until it can go into the greenhouse the following season, I think it would be great. I think I could keep it going that way, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. So I think, is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. That's all I had. Plant holes are getting smaller because a lot of my plants are getting bigger, and I'm realizing that I'm running out of room in the greenhouse. If you watched my Hoya show and tell, you saw what I'm talking about, as like every surface is covered. I guess I could fit more stuff on the shelves. I've just kind of been waiting because we've had some weird weather this May. But yeah, so I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and come back and hang out with me again sometime soon. Thanks. Bye.